Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Tings, and I'm your host, Boogie Down Bronx. And I'm here to take care of the Scorpios for a reading. As you all might have seen, I took a break, much needed break, recovered from COVID, did all that in a month. So let's get into Scorpio, pull some messages for Scorpio. I would want to do Scorpio today. I want to do Scorpio and Taurus today, so we might do both today. We'll see. So this is my Blunt Truth Oracle, Bronx with the Blunt Truth. Let's see what Scorpio placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and South Node need to hear at this time. What is the message for Scorpio for whenever they see this message? This isn't over. Tell us more for what's the blunt truth Scorpio needs to hear at this time. There's a secret. It's always a secret with Scorpio. Why? Why is it always a secret with us? Tell us more about there's a secret. Tell us more about there's a secret and this isn't over. Failure to commit. Ancestors displeased. So either you're keeping a secret or there's some secret that's being hidden here. You have this isn't over. For some of you, it could be you're dragging something out longer than it needs to be drug out, and your ancestors are displeased here. We're going to have to clarify what this is all talking about, though. Potential only matters when someone acts on it. There's a lot going on here. Let's go to my everything deck so we can figure it out. What is their unfinished business with for Scorpio placements at this time? Scorpio, what is this isn't over pertaining to? This isn't over. Some type of unfinished business here. What is this pertaining to? Yeah, they will reach out. Somebody's reaching out to you, past or past life. You know what it's giving me? It's giving me Scorpio South Node. You know, the South Node is in Scorpio right now. South Node is all about our past lessons that are repeating themselves. There is something that is either literally coming back from your past, like a past person is going to reach out and there's a lesson in that, or there is something about your past that is going to be showing up in the form of a new energy, a new person, new situation, but it's very similar to what you've been through before. And your ancestors could be displeased because you're resorting back to old habits, old way of being, old patterns of thinking. And it's like you're repeating a certain cycle here. Tell us more for Scorpio with ancestors displeased. What is this about? For ancestors displeased. What is this about? Or failure to commit, family or family issues. Healing. Okay, so there's going to be like some type of reminder, test, or lesson. Yeah, there's going to be some type of reminder. Scorpio. Going against intuition is what it's saying. I don't know what I was saying with the reminder. I forgot. I got distracted. But anyway, a reminder of what you still need to heal from. So ancestors displeased is like, for many of you, you've done a lot of healing work. You know how to detect red flags. You know when something is off, right? You've been through dealing with certain people. And it's just like there's something else that's coming to test you to see how far along you are in your healing. Like, you know, with me being very Scorpio dominant, it's like I sometimes do resort back to old patterns, old habits of like falling into these emotional highs and lows and roller coasters and emotional things like that. Could be something showing you there's still some family issues that need to be healed, some codependency, mommy issues, daddy issues, looking for validation, some type of addictive behaviors here. But something that you were trying to run from, or you thought that you overcame, you thought that you healed from it, you thought that you were good to go. Something is coming up to show you, Scorpio, you still got some work to do here in this one area of love or life or work, or, something that's repeating itself is what I'm picking up on for you. History is repeating itself here for you, Scorpio. So what do you do with that? What does Scorpio do with that? What's the advice for Scorpio? How does Scorpio handle this? How does Scorpio navigate this? Eight of Swords. How does Scorpio handle this test or lesson? How should Scorpio handle this test or lesson? Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. How should Scorpio handle this test? I feel like it's one of those things where don't feed into the dramatics of the situation. I'll pull one of these surrender cards too. With Scorpio, how should Scorpio handle the test? Surrender to non-action, yeah. So, Scorpio, sometimes people will push our buttons. They will try to get a reaction out of us, try to get a rise out of us. And for some of you, you are like, wow, I thought that I was past this point of letting people, pull me out of character, letting people get me all riled up, act crazy, and things like that. And it's going to show you that there is still some healing to do where it's like a fight or flight reflex that comes up, where either you running from the test that's coming up, or you are wanting to fight and be aggressive towards the test that's coming up. And the advice is to kind of just allow yourself to be still, right? Four of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Allow yourself to be still and just observe the situation in full, so you can have all the answers and you'll know what is the most appropriate response, and approach it from a place of love as much as you possibly can. Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups. Some situations are not okay. So it's like so hard for us because Scorpio, we deal with a lot of paranoia, right? So it can be really hard for us to know if something is really dangerous, or is it just our imagination, or is it we're being paranoid, or is it our anxiety, or is it our trauma? It's so many. It's just hard. Lots and lots of questions, right? But I think the best thing for you to do is like try not to respond versus react. We have to really practice that. Respond versus react. Okay, Scorpio. And that will really teach you what you need to do. Now's the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. For some of you, there is something that you're just like ready to let it all out, or you're just like on this like energy where you're like, this is testing me. I want to say something. I want to do something, just this urgency. Try to just sit there with it and let it, just let it be. When it's time to react or when it's time to respond, when you are not emotionally heightened or you're not in this frenzy, then you'll know, okay, this is my time to really speak my truth, say what's on my mind. Or, maybe I was overreacting to a degree, or maybe I didn't have all the puzzle pieces yet and I was ready to just go off, right? So be very, very careful, Scorpio. There is going to be a test coming in where it shows you that you're not fully healed in a certain way where you thought you were, or it pulls you out of character or causes you to react a certain way. And it goes to show that there is still some stuff to be worked on with your emotional reactions. Okay. And then you go from there. So this can be for whenever you see it. Rest of August going into September. Thank you so much for watching, Scorpio. If this reading resonated for you, let me know down in the comments down below. And I am at Tarot by Bronx. on everything.